welcome back to another episode of this AFC Wimbledon Career Mode. So yeah, we're in the second episode, and we have just signed Tiam. Let's get him into the team. Tiam 63 rated, brilliant to see. Right, okay, let's start to change the formation. Let's go 4-5-1 wide. Okay, so now look at this. Right, so Clark Salter has accepted, so that's great. I think he's 57 rated. There we go, he is. So he's slotted into the team quite nicely. Humphreys Grant we have, 16 years old. He's actually better than Clark Salter, but yeah, there you go. Right, okay, so Tammy Abraham. Right, okay, so he's going to be crucial first team player. I'm going to probably bump his wages up to 4k, just because that's the inevitable anyway, so he might as well just use it. Casey Palmer, he wants a bigger squad role. Okay, so let's go crucial first team player. It's clear now, he's 65 rated, he's going to get crucial first team player. Let's put him up at 5k. And let's do that. Okay, so cool. Okay, so next game we are against Peterborough, and let's hope we win this. We got to win this, really. I mean, we've got a better team now. Obviously going to be molding together nicely. Oh no, no. Akinfenwa, he's injured. We won, but Akinfenwa was injured. That's not good. Okay, let's hope it's not for long. Okay, how long is it? 7 days. Okay. Oof. Could have been worse. Okay, surprise money. We're getting some money now. That's good. We've already paid for Aina if he comes. Right, okay, so let's start training Clark Salter, because we actually own Clark Salter, so let's prioritise him. Right, who else? Who else have we got new? The goalkeeper. Right. So let's do goalkeeper on one-on-one training. Right, let's have a look at this. Okay, and it's pretty bad, really. Again, oh dear. Right, okay, so some mixed results now. Reece Oxford has declined, so let's bump up the money a bit. Maybe 4k? And then 5 years and probably crucial first team player, because we're going to have 2 holding midfielders. So let's have that. He'd be very happy with that. Borthwick Jackson has accepted. That's great. Let's get him straight into the team. He's going to be crucial first team player. Obviously, Ola Aina as well, so let's sign him. Okay, cool. Right, so we have got the left back and right back. Angelino has declined, so I think we're going to leave it. We might need to wait till January to decide who else we need. But anyway, okay, so that team is looking stronger and stronger every time I sign someone. Right, I suppose that's the idea, isn't it, really? But okay. All right, right, okay, so we are simming this next game against Rochdale, and we need to win this if we're going to go through to the final, and we lose 3-1. Okay. That's pretty bad. Okay, okay. I can't really do much about that. Oh well. You could have got extra funds, but oh well. I suppose it doesn't really matter too much. We're probably not going to run out. But anyway, right. Tammy Abraham. Here we go. Right, Tammy Abraham is in the club. That's great to see. Casey Palmer is now in the club. And who else have we got? Okay, so no one actually. So tournament prize money 432k. That will go nicely into our budget. And cool. Right. Let's put them into the squad. So, okay, so this guy, Usman Dembele, he looks really good. He's a right mid, and can't really say much more about that. He's probably looking around the mid-60s rated, so I've inquired about him. Okay, so I know this guy from a couple of career modes now. His name is Yassin Benzia. He's officially a striker, but he's got, last time I checked, 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot, so we could use that to our advantage. So obviously if I was going to play him on the wing, his crossing would need to be much better, so we're going to train him in some crossing if we get him. So I'm going to inquire about him. He's probably going to be a bit more expensive than the last couple of FIFAs, because he's getting a bit on now. He's 20 years old, so yeah, let's hope. Okay, Reece Oxford has accepted. There we go. So we have almost a full midfield now. We have our 2 holding mids nicely lined up there. Osman Dembele have recently joined, so we won't be able to sign him. Okay, let's just offer anyway. Let's go on. We're in with 500k. Let's see, testing the waters bid. And Yassin Benzia recently joined as well. So let's go in at, okay, so 6 million. Let's go in at 900k. So 6k he's on in wages. That's what I meant. So this is what I'm thinking with our training sessions. So we have Casey Palmer on the El Rondo to improve his vision and short pass. Obviously, we know Messi now is on his 1-on-1 goalkeeping to improve his positioning, reflexes, and diving. Clark Salter is on 1-on-2 defending to improve his interceptions, marking, slide tackling, and standing tackling. Same with Tiam, and also Abraham is on beat your man with dribbling, ball control, and stamina and agility. So let's hope we get some growth all around the board here. It is possible. And we get growth on 2 players. That's great. Okay, there we go. So Messi now went up by 2 ratings there. So Messi now is going to grow very quickly. Let's hoping he gets to 70 rated by the end of the season. Might have to stop training him and actually use that training session for someone else. Right, okay, so you've made a bid for Benzia and we can't accept your terms because he's recently moved. Okay, so that's depressing. Maybe we should loan him for just a short term, see how good he is. And if we get to January and we still like him, we will sign him. Okay, so Dembele, I don't think we can. Well, who's this guy? Oh, this is the guy I sent to scout. Don't worry about him. Right. Okay, so Lille have accepted the deal that I've offered for Yassine Benzia. So let's get him into the team. He's going to be our right winger. Okay, so 69 rated. Look at that. Right, so crossing is 61. So it's decent. We can improve that. Okay, let's get Oxford into the first team lineup as well. So Reeves is going to go on the bench. Obviously, I won't be playing the best rated team. I want to play the youngest team. So basically, the team will grow the best. Obviously, but so now our team is looking very, very strong. Probably favourites to win this league and get promoted. So it's looking very good. It's looking very good. Okay, so here we have our second training session properly on the players that we want to train. And right, here we go. So there's more growth. Tammy Abraham up to 64 rated, and we've got some growth from Palmer, and I think that was it. I didn't actually see the others, but we're very close on Tiam's sliding tackle and standing tackle. Same with Clark Salter's standing tackle. So that's okay. I've just had a scouting report back, and I've just found this. This is an Egyptian guy, and he's 19, and he's roughly around the 60 rated mark, and he's a centre back. So I think we should sign him. I'm probably going to go sporadic first team player. And let's hope he'll accept, because that means we can strengthen our team a bit. We haven't got that many players still. So if I show you quickly, look, squad roster, we have 38 out of 52. So if this were FIFA 15, we'd almost be full. But actually, for a team, we want a lot of players. We want a lot more players. We want to be able to loan players out as well. We obviously won't be able to play every single player, but every single game. So we want to be able to loan players out. We've got 4 loanees, so that's good. We probably can actually send Roos back, but 9k, is it worth it? To be fair, it's probably worth more just staying. So let's keep that. Osborne, we're definitely going to keep. He is out. He is only out for 1 year. Okay, Fuller is there. Okay, so I'm going to start transfer listing some people. Okay, so here's the finished version of my transfer list. So, Kaja Olusanya, there you go. Eghan, Tunga, Aziz, Shea, Sweeney, and Kennedy are all out for loan. Majority of them are 2 year. There are 2 on 1 year and 2 on short. And now Fuller, Frankham, Bowman, Pilbeam, Oakley, Nightingale, Fitzpatrick, Rigg, and Gallagher are all transfer listed. So I'm just hoping to generate around 1 million for all of them. I won't be sticking to their transfer price or their estimated price strictly, but I'm thinking Frankham, because he's a right mid, but he's just one of those. He looks like one of those players that would be okay, but not amazing. And I haven't really tried any of these players yet, so I'm just doing it by stats really. But obviously I'm doing Bowman because he's quite old, and then all of these don't look promising. I will only transfer list players if I don't think they'll be Premier League quality or Championship quality. The rest I'm loaning either because I don't want to release them and we bought, or because I think they could benefit from a loan. Because, for example, if Olusianya, his acceleration and sprint speed is great. If he could go up, say, 5 ratings in one season and then another 5 in another season, I know that's asking a lot, but say we can get to 60 rated by 18 years old or 19 years old, it would look more promising, and you could definitely keep him as a benched player for maybe Premier League quality. If he gets to around 74 rated, he could be good enough for the Premier League. Obviously not Champions League, but definitely Premier League. So yeah, anyway, that free agent I suggested, he's actually accepted, so that's great. His name is Adam Gomar. So let's get him into the team, and we've got so much money left. Don't know what to do with it. Should I, guys? I think I might leave it for next episode. Should I go out and spend a lot of money on, say, one player? Because who could we spend it on? Maybe a centre back. Because otherwise we've literally replaced the whole team. Our left mid is the only player that's still in the first team, and that's because he's a great player. I mean, the stats are great. Can't really say much more about that. But yeah, should I buy a big player? But I think this team is going to look very, very good. So let's hope. Okay. We've got some bad news. Okay, so an injury occurred in training. Unfortunately, Cameron Humphreys-Grant suffered a lateral collateral ligament, and basically he's going to be out for 2 months. So he's missing the first game of the season and probably the first month after that. So that's not good. He's not a first-team player. So yeah, okay. So now our scouts have returned with a great player, and it looks like he is great. Look at that, 81 to 94. Centre of the midfield, 58 rated, so he could, in essence, start for us after a couple of training sessions. So those stats are looking very good. His stamina's not great, but his ball control, dribbling, free kick accuracies, long shots, curve, short pass, but balance and agility. Okay, he's going to be a great player. Let's hope he will do well. Okay, so we have our first scouting updates. And here we go. Our scout reports are looking good. I'm signing a lot of these players, actually. They're looking decent. I'm just going to breeze through these because these are quite boring. I mean, sometimes they don't amount to much. So if you don't mind, I'm not going to record. And then I'll only record when I move them up to the first team. Just to tell you that, just because it's just much easier. I'm sure you don't really want to watch me going through a load of youth players, whether they're good or not. So, yeah, anyway, right, here's the next training session. Let's hope for some growth. And there we go. We do have some growth. But not overalls, actually. So it's getting nearer and nearer. Everyone's getting a bit closer. So Palmer's close on 66. Macy now is close to 66. Clark Salter is kind of close to 59. Tiam is kind of close to 65, and Abraham's roughly. Okay, so I was looking through another scouting report, and I found a right mid that is left-footed. So we could actually play him on the left if we wanted to. Clearly, he's quite diverse. Anyway, look at those stats. He's probably around the 81 sprint speed and about 83 acceleration, and his dribbling's decent and his ball control's decent, his crossing's decent, his free kick accuracy is decent. So looking around, an overall decent player. He can definitely bolster our team. So I'm going to go in and offer. He wants 18. He wants 15k, and we've got 8k to offer him. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to offer a squad rotation player, and that's, oh god. Oh no. I'm going to be playing against Reading. Damn it. Right. Anyway, yeah. Thanks again for watching. And I'll see you again soon.